Hi, friends. I'm Teacher Shelby, and this is Conversa, your place to learn, practice, and actually speak English with confidence. Today, we're going to practice real English conversation phrases you can use this time of year when there are holiday parties, family dinners, or maybe work events. So, if you ever feel nervous speaking English in social situations, don't worry, by the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly what to say and how to respond naturally. Let's get started. Now, I have a beautiful sunset going down behind me, so I better record fast. Let's go. Let's start with some very easy, common conversation starters you hear all the time during the holidays. The first one is, how have you been? How have you been? It means, how is your life right now? Or how is your life recently? How have you been? You can answer, I've been good. Thanks. I've been good. Thanks. Pretty busy, but good. Pretty busy, but good. Or I've been doing well. I've been doing well. How about you? Phrase number 2 is, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Use this when you haven't seen someone in a while, maybe a few weeks, a few months. It's good to see you again. It's so good to see you. Phrase number 3 is, are you doing anything fun for the holidays? Whew, it's a long one. It's a question. Are you doing anything fun for the holidays? Are you doing anything fun for the holidays? For example, yes, I'm visiting family. Or, not really, I'm just relaxing. Or, I'm working. Or, I'm traveling. Are you doing anything fun for the holidays? Here's number 4. How are you spending Christmas? How are you spending Christmas? I'm spending Christmas with my family. Or I'm staying home in Utah this year. I'm not traveling. How are you spending Christmas? Phrase number 5. Do you have any plans for New Year's? Do you have any plans for New Year's? Maybe nothing special, or just a small party, or I'm spending New Year's with my friends or my family. Do you have any plans for New Year's? Phrase number 6. How has work been lately? Or how has is the contraction how's. How's work been lately? How's work been lately or recently? You can say, it's been busy. It's been busy. Or pretty good. Thanks for asking. Pretty good. Or a little stressful, but good. A little stressful, but good. How's work been lately? Now, maybe you get invited to a holiday party and you want to accept that invitation. Let's practice. You can say, yes, I'd love to come. I'd love to. I would is the contraction I'd. I'd love to. I would love to. Or that sounds great. That sounds great. Or that sounds like a good plan. Or thank you for inviting me. Thanks so much for inviting me. So a friend may ask you, would you like to come to our holiday party? "Oh, yes, I'd love to. Thanks. Now tell me what I can bring." Now, maybe you've been invited to the holiday party, but you need to decline. You need to say no. Sorry, you don't want to be rude. You want to say no in a polite way. So you can say, I'd love to, I would love to, but I already have plans. Sorry, I already have plans. Or thanks for the invitation. Thank you for the invitation, but I can't make it. I can't make it. Or maybe next time. Maybe next time. Or a few quick conversations you may hear. Hey, it's good to see you. You too. How have you been? Good. Are you doing anything fun for the holidays? No, I'm just staying home this year. I'm spending time with my family. Or do you have any plans for Christmas? Or do you have any plans for New Year's? No, nothing special. How about you? Yes, we're planning to visit New York for New Year's. Wow, that sounds amazing. Or you may get invited to a family dinner. Would you like to come over for dinner tomorrow? For Christmas dinner or Christmas Eve dinner or New Year's dinner? Americans, we like our holiday dinners. We love a holiday dinner to celebrate. So maybe you get invited. Would you like to come over for Christmas Eve dinner tomorrow? Yes, I'd love to. Thank you. All right, the sun is setting and it's getting colder out here. So I'm going to go. Great job. I hope these phrases help you feel more confident this holiday season, this December. But tell me in the comments, who will you practice these phrases with? Will you practice with a friend or a family member or maybe a coworker? Tell me in the comments. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this lesson with a friend who's learning English, and check out my lesson from last week if you want all the vocabulary for winter and December and to learn a little bit about culture here in the United States and our holidays we celebrate. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.